So I finally started getting through a bit more strikers now in this series, and at the moment I have Kevin Mirallas and Mario Balotelli up top. Don't worry guys, I know you might be getting a little bit sick of Balotelli, and he gets out at the end of this episode, so don't worry, there'll be some new strikers soon. Because I guess at the moment it's been a bit boring because Inform Berbatov was in the team for ages, and the same with Balotelli, and so I guess it got a bit boring with both of them in my team, when the point of this series is to try out as many different strikers as possible. But as you can see, I get into a game here with a guy who doesn't have the best of chemistry and not the most pacey or well built side, so I fancied my chances. However, he did get the first goal here with Juninho, which surprised me a little bit. And then to surprise me even more, he went on the attack once more. Ari plays it into, I don't know how to say that, Kassav or something, and he finds his man at the back post to nod it in. So I was losing 2-0 to this guy, however I still fancied my chances, and I managed to get one back, and if it wasn't for my crap HD PVR that cut out, then I would have been able to show you the goal from the full point of view. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about a topic. Now quite a few of you think it's a bit boring when I just talk about gameplay, so I think if I have a general theme to an episode, you might find it a bit more interesting. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. So I'm going to talk about formations and what formations work for me in FIFA 13. I was about to say 12 there for some reason. And what formations work for you. As you can see, I switched to a 3-4-2-1 and I find it really effective. So I was losing 2-1 and I had hardly any time left. But yet, as soon as I switched this formation, I moved John Arnrisa into a left mid position, and he managed to get on the score sheet to level the game. 3-4-2-1 is my sort of go-to formation in FIFA 13. In FIFA 12, my go-to formation was 4-1-2-1-2, because I found it the most effective formation for creating chances, and I find 3-4-2-1 really effective as well. The 3 at the back leaves you a bit vulnerable. However, I find that you're so powerful in attacking that it's great and you're able to create so many chances and score the winning goal here, and it just breathed new life into the game. I was all over my opponent, and losing 2-0 to come back and win 3-2 was just unbelievable. However, there was one goal left in this game, guys, and as I was saying, 3 at the back did leave me a bit vulnerable. However, 3 at the back also meant that I had more attackers forward and I was able to break a lot quicker. And so when Jarvis picks up the ball, he plays in Mirallas, who needs to get on the score sheet to keep his place in the team, and he fires it home into the corner of the net. And so both of my strikers will carry on now into the next game. So at the moment I play 4-4-1-1 in this team, and I don't dislike it, it's just not the most effective formation. I find it's really solid when you come up against strong teams. 4 at the back is good, sometimes you can get counter-attacked pretty easily, but I just find it pretty effective. I mean, going forward it's not that strong, especially because both my centre mids aren't really attacking and they're both quite defensive minded. However, I find that I'm able to get the left mid and the right mid into the game that I wasn't able to do in FIFA 12, which is why it works for me. I've briefly tried 4-1-2-1-2 in FIFA 13, and I don't think it's nearly as effective as it was last year. However, I guess I really haven't tried it that much, and I tried it pretty much at the beginning of FIFA 13, so I'm sure I'll try it again and make up my mind more certainly whether I think it's as good as it was. But as you can see, Mirallas had that great change of pace, but unfortunately wasn't able to cap off his shot, and then this guy went up the other end and equalised with Alexander Pato, who is another player who just isn't nearly as good as he was last year. I mean, in FIFA 12 he was good, wasn't he? And he's just not as good. Well, I guess I say that as he murders me in this game, but I just find him, you know, he doesn't have the 5-star skills, he doesn't have the same sort of strength, and he's just generally not that good. So other formations that I find quite effective, I'm quite a big fan of 5 at the back as well. Sweaty, I know, but it works, guys, and if it works and it wins you games, and I don't see the problem with it. So I leveled the game here, and I hate to spoil this for you, but Mirallas does not score in this episode. And you know what, I could leave out Mirallas and keep on Balotelli in my team, but you know what, I guess I'm just bored of him. I want to try out as many strikers as possible, and at the moment with him, even though he's godly and he keeps on scoring, with him in the team I'm not able to do so. So starting next episode I'll have a fresh start. Stay tuned to find out who it is. Peace.